What is this? Some kind of witches gathering? Do you want to be in it? Yes, my girl! Yay! Wow, Marilyn never wants to be here for this. The witch is back. As an apology for not being here last week, here is the pet tax. Are you done? Are you over it? You can stay here as long as you want. Oh, she's done. Pet tax part 2. The debt has been paid. Today is Halloween Eve, Samhain Eve, October 30th, as of me filming this, and it took me until this week to realize how horribly underprepared I was for Samhain. It's in part because I was absolutely swamped with vendor markets and readings and activities this month, so I was just overbooked. And it's also in part because I am a chronic procrastinator and I cannot escape it. I have spent a lot of the last year really reconnecting with my craft and my practice, and one thing that I think helps me a lot is to do things that are out of the ordinary. And I don't just mean that in my spiritual practice, but also in my life. Like, I benefit a lot from breaking from the routine, breaking from the mold, doing something completely spontaneous. And I think that in a witchcraft practice, things that keep some of that energy flowing and the magic alive, at least for me, I will only speak for myself, but for me, some of the times to keep that energy moving and to keep that spark going, it's really about doing something that you wouldn't normally do. My normal day-to-day routines are kind of the same, but I feel like for big holidays or moon phases that I really want to work with, I want to make them special again. I kind of liken it to, like, I have a bunch of outfits that have been sitting in my closet that I keep waiting for, like, the perfect opportunity to wear, and that opportunity hasn't come forward. And if I don't create that opportunity, that outfit is going to just sit in that closet and I'm never going to get to wear it. And I want to. On the one hand, I do think that there's something beautiful about setting things aside and saving them for special purposes. And on the other hand, I'm like, I need to now make special purposes. Mikey and I watched all of the Disney Channel original Halloween Town movies this year. Something about that movie that spoke to me really specifically, where they like get the list of ingredients that they have to put the, potion together to light the talisman, and they have to go into town and source all of those ingredients. So this week for Samhain, I decided to do something similar. Cut to vlog portion.
All right. Oh, hi, Mark. Slate.
We can't do that every time. It can't be a running bit.
Why not?
Because it's
funnier that I'm driving. We just parked. I'm severely under-caffeinated.
Yep. Coffee first.
Hold on. Slate.
Get out of here.
No, we gotta...
This freaky pumpkin spice latte, but from a distance, I read teriyaki pumpkin spice latte, and I was like, that's wild. Hey.
Witches.
We are going to go get some supplies from a couple of different local witch stores, which is also supporting your local covens.
Yep.
And that's our goal for today.
Yeah. So what are you looking for?
I have a list on my phone of specific herbs that I don't have on hand right now, and that I would like to try to find. I will see what they have and what they might have in place of that instead.
Got it.
But I've got a list.
Okay.
Some herbs successfully acquired. Stop 2. Crooked path. We'll see what they have. We got so far away from where we were that it feels like a mistake to go all the way back.
A mistake to go back for empanadas?
It's a long... We have to go back several minutes. I don't remember. Heaven? Empanada heaven?
We're going back for empanadas.
We've been driving for so long.
I'm so hungry now.
Are they? Oh my god. Oh my god. Please don't kill us over empanadas.
I know there's a spot somewhere out here that they only do breakfast burritos.
We've had a whole argument the last time we got breakfast burritos that you said it under your qualifications that my vegan breakfast burrito did not qualify as a breakfast burrito because of the contents of it. And you said that a breakfast burrito had to have very specific items inside of it for it to qualify as a breakfast burrito.
A bean, rice, and cheese burrito isn't a breakfast burrito. Yes, you can eat it for breakfast.
No, but
I was very specific about California burritos.
Yeah, but you specifically said in relation to that a breakfast burrito is usually like eggs and bacon.
That's what I'm expecting when I see breakfast burrito on the menu. Am I right? Probably. Am I wrong? Probably not, you know?
I think one of the things that disqualified my breakfast burrito to you was the rice. Because that burrito that I had rice in it. And I remember you being like, that's basically just a regular burrito, because usually a breakfast burrito in place of that has like potatoes or hash browns.
Yeah, that's true. That sounds like some I would say. What was that place called?
World Empanadas!
Yes!
The empanada place was closed. So, we're gonna get breakfast burritos. I took it away from you. It's mine now.
You made fun of me for doing that at the end.
Yeah.
Rolling. Suck it.
Again, I want to emphasize that I could have selected ingredients that I like went to forage or source in some other way that was like cheap or free or found, but because I also wanted to support some of my local small witchy businesses, it felt valid for me to get a couple of little bags of herbs. I'm not going to go into too many details on specifically how I'm going to use these items because the ritual that I crafted for myself for Samhain is very personal. It's something that I kind of custom designed myself, amalgamated from a bunch of different personal like ancestral ties. So it's not really a step-by-step how-to because I think that that should be very personal to you as well. What I will say is that I have a mesh of things that kind of tie to a bunch of different parts of my ancestry and also some deities that I kind of wanted to have like that energy in this ritual space as well. I'm going to be putting most of these into a big cauldron and creating kind of a ancestral smoke, which I will obviously be doing outside, and however I can stay upwind because my asthma and smoke does not always go well together. But because I wanted to kind of harken back to some of the like ancestral like incenses and smoke rituals that people would do, I'm going to be using smoke for Samhain and hopefully not breathing too much of it in. The first stop that I made was to the Green Man store where I got birch bark and vervain. And I also picked up some of their Ancestral Spirit incense blend. Because it's like custom formulated for Samhain and ancestor work, I felt like it would be really nice to have as like kind of a incensey base. And then I went over to the Crooked Path where I got this jar of frankincense, which I thought it was really cute that it's in a little jar. I have not historically been a frankincense resin girly, but I know that a lot of them were burned in like ancient Greece for different, you know, gods and rituals and cleansings. And also because I haven't had it before, I felt like it would be good to, you know, for this purpose of like doing things that I wouldn't normally do, using ingredients that I haven't used before. And while I was there, I also picked up some strawberry leaf. Getting herbs that I don't normally have on hand and then also using those herbs, I feel like that's gonna make a big difference for me for this particular ritual, for this particular Samhain, so that I can, you know, make it feel special and different. Like I went on my Halloween Town ingredients scavenging list, and I got a bunch of things, and I'm gonna put them in a cauldron and make some magic happen. I'm very excited about it. In the future, I would love to do some more like ethical foraging type videos, like how you can, you know, source ingredients that you wouldn't normally have on hand in free or cheap ways. But I also encourage you, if you have a local like occult supply shop, to support small businesses. Obviously do whatever is in your budget. If you are a herbs rack from the Dollar Tree girly, do that, do the thing, and maybe pick up an herb that you wouldn't normally have in your kitchen for cooking and see what you can use it for magically. That would be a really nice, like, budget friendly way to apply this in a different way. If there's an ultimate point to this video, it's that do something that makes your practice feel special. And maybe it's wearing that outfit that you have been holding off wearing and doing ritual in that. I might do that, honestly. Break some of the routines so that you can kind of reignite some fresh energy into your practice. Go on a witch's gathering. It was actually a lot of fun. Again, if you want to do that, I genuinely had so much fun like going on a hunt for these specific ingredients. I hope you all have a magical Samhain, and we will see you in the next one.